Hi, my name is Derek Alvarez.
And I'm Evan Gracie.
Nathan Horner. And today we're going to be doing our video project about a patient who suffered a traumatic brain injury after falling off scaffolding. The patient is a 45-year-old male who is a painter by trade.
He also suffered an open fracture to his right humerus, and now wears a Hoffman's device, which is an open reduction external fixator.
The patient suffered a T5 starburst fracture as a result of his falling off the scaffolding and is now wearing a thoracolumbar sacral orthotic when out of bed.
And the patient is also designated as being in stage 7 of the Ranchos Los Amigos level cognitive functioning scale.
Today we're going to start off treatment, gathering some subjective information from Steve. All right, Steve, so how are you feeling today?
I feel a little tired. I've had trouble sleeping lately. I feel like I'm going to lose my balance all the time when I'm walking around.
Okay. Some other common signs and symptoms of a TBI are nausea, blurred vision, and ringing in the ears.
And in accordance with the patient's classification in level 7 of the Ranchos Los Amigos levels of cognitive functioning scale, the patient's also going to have difficulty with overestimating their abilities. They need some moderate assistance with time orientation. They have some unrealistic planning for the future, and they may also execute some inappropriate social interactions and behaviors. Hi, sir. My name is Derek. I'm a student physical therapist assistant. I'm going to be helping out with your care today. Just want to start off with just asking a few questions. So could you just explain to me, or tell me, rather, your name, where you are, and about what month it is?
Of course, my name's Steve. I'm at physical therapy today, and I think it's October.
A little cold outside for October. We got some Christmas decorations up. Might be snowing.
It's December. Yeah, December.
There we go. Okay, good. You have any plans for the weekend?
I think my wife signed me up for a marathon, so I'm going to start training this weekend. And the guy down the street, he asked me if I'd help paint his deck. I think I'm going to start that big job this weekend.
Okay. It might be a little early to start training for a marathon, don't you think?
I'll be ready.
Hey, can I borrow a chair?
Sure, Allison, go ahead.
I got a seat for you right here.
All right, next what we're going to do is we're going to work on taking Steve from a supine position to a short sit position to work on bed mobility. Steve is a max assist patient, so we will need to do 75% of the work ourselves. What we're going to do first is we'll have Derek cross his legs to increase the fluidity of the sideline. Next, I will instruct him on what to do with his upper extremity. See what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your good arm, I'm going to have it rock back and forth, and I want you to follow it with your head to build momentum. I'm going to have Derek move your waist for you, assist you. And on 3, we're going to go. 1, 2, 3. From this position, we're going to slide his legs over to the side of the table. We'll have Derek come back up. We're going to assist him short sit. On 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to continue to do this 4 more times to increase his independence bed mobility.
Now that we have the patient in the short sit position, we're now going to work on mobility from sitting to standing. And in this case study we're working on today, the patient is classified as a min assist for sit to stand transfers. So the patient is now going to be able to do at least 75% of the work. And just for safety concerns, we're going to use a gait belt with the patient. Sometimes the orthotic that the patient is wearing will have handles on it. In our case today it does not, so we will be using a gait belt. Alright, Steve, so today, now we're going to be working on transferring you from a sitting position to standing. I know you're pretty good at this, so we're going to do this 10 times. Alright, we're going to work on your mobility, try to get you some strength back in your legs there. Alright?
Why don't we get the girl nurse to help us?
Allison's busy, I'm sorry, but we're going to take good care of you, I promise. So we're going to put this gait belt on you to just do these transfers as safely as possible. Is that okay with you?
If you have to.
Alright.
Well, watch the hands there, Sandusky. I didn't know I was at Penn State's football camp.
I promise you, sir, nothing weird going on here. I'm married. Nothing to worry about. All right. Again, the patient is a min assist for sit-to-stand transfers. Just for safety reasons, both Nate and I are going to help him in a sitting to standing position. All right, Steve, so what we're going to do, Nate and I are both going to help you here. To go from sitting to standing, what we're going to do, we're going to rock back and forth 3 times. On the 3rd time, you're going to use your momentum to stand up, and you're going to push with your good arm, your left arm, and you are not going to wait there at all in that right arm. Okay? So no pressure in that right arm. All right?
Yep.
All right, you ready? Here we go. And we're going to start rocking. And 1, 2, and 3. Stand up. Very good. And again, we would do that 10 times to increase his mobility and work on strengthening the lower extremities as well.
With regards to Steve being a level 7 in the Ranchos Los Amigos cognitive functioning, Steve is able to monitor the completeness and the accuracy of a simple ADL and modify if necessary.
So Steve, are you a coffee drinker?
I make it every morning before I go to work.
Can you walk me through the steps of making coffee?
So I'll put a new filter in there, throw the coffee grounds, fill the pot up with water, and then when I'm done I like to add the cream, like the French vanilla cream, and some sugar.
What if you run out of that French vanilla cream? What would you add?
I guess I would just have to use milk then.
Good. Patient also demonstrates the ability to carry over new learning. So Steve, you remember what we did last time we had you over at the barn here?
Yeah, we walked through here and worked on the proper way to walk.
Because Steve requires close supervision during ambulation because of lack of balance, we're going to be close guarding him, but without contact.
All right, Steve, do you remember what we did here when we were last at these bars?
Yep, you made sure I walked and landed with my heel first, and then with my toe down second.
Absolutely. So, same exact concept. We're just going to be taking a little higher step and using that same heel-toe pattern.
Okay.
All right? Go right ahead. Try to walk over these obstacles. Very good. All right. One more. Nice job. Keep going.